G'day! In today's video I'm going to hopefully be doing a thermal paste replacement on an RX 7900 XTX Hell Hound. I'm going to take out the screws that I can see here, or at least that's what I'm going to begin with. This is out of warranty and it is running at about 84 degrees or thereabouts. Too sure how much of this I need to break down to get to the cooler, or to at least get the cooler off there. There's a fair bit of tension on this. Who'd have thought? That off to the side. Flip this over. What do we got? Screw, screw, screw. Screw there, screw there. Bracket along here. Just curious how. Bracket on there. Nothing on the end? No, nothing on the end. Can I split this? Bingo. That was precisely what I wanted to happen. So the back plate itself, I'm going to completely ignore that. I have no need to get into there. All I need is access to here and here. Now I'm going to use some isopropyl alcohol on the factory paste that's already on here. How easy is this going to come off? Pretty brittly. So cleaning the cooler is the easy part, cleaning the dye is the harder part. Look at that, nearly as good as day one. Oh no, hit the pad. Those pads have actually got the imprint of the dye written on them. So those ones would have been under a fair bit of force for most of their life. More on it, and I will go with a toothbrush. No, I'm going to give up on trying to clear out those remaining pieces, as I suspect it will probably do more harm than good, and it's really not going to yield that much more. Go. Nice and clean. I'm going to use some GD900, fairly runny stuff. Okay, fairly cake done now. I'm happy with that. From here, should be able to fold it back over like a book. I'll fold the PCB over the cooler as it is much lighter. And then I need to look and line up the screw holes. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So I'm going to start with these screws. Set it all back in. Now this one. Brace. Start by loosely. Ooh, it's not quite symmetrical. There we go. Push down. Push down. Tighten. Tighten one corner all the way up. I'm just going to work my way to each one. Sometimes some say you do it in a cross brace. Personally, I don't reckon it really matters that hugely. My way of seeing the paste is sitting squished all the way around. So just keep going.
Oh, you are there.
So I just went over them just one more time, just to make sure they cannot be torqued up any further. And from here, I'm going to load up some Battlefield 6 and just load up the bots and see what kind of temperature this will now be getting. Also, one thing I will recommend, which is probably a bit late in its life cycle, is if you could potentially have a stand underneath here holding this end up. This GPU is prime example of something that is very prone to GPU sag, which could cause issues in its later life. Potentially what this one is already starting to experience. Anyway, that has been some thermal paste replaced on the Powercolor RX 7900 XTX. Bye.